Good morning, everyone. Today I am going to present a very important and interesting topic titled Temporal Data Mining for the Time-Aware Analysis in Data Warehouses. My name is Srinivas and through this presentation, I will help you understand how time plays a critical role in data analysis and how organizations use time-based data to make smarter decisions. In the modern digital era, data is being generated every second from multiple sources such as mobile applications, websites, banking systems, healthcare systems, sensors, and social media platforms. This data is continuously evolving. It is not static in nature. If we analyze data without considering time, we only get a partial understanding. We might not know what happened, but we will not understand when it happened, how it changed, or what might happen next. This is where temporal data mining becomes extremely useful. Temporal data mining focuses on analyzing data along with the time dimension. It helps us discover patterns, trends, and behaviors that change over time. In this presentation, I will first introduce the core concepts of data mining and temporal data. Then I will explain temporal data mining in detail, followed by the role of data warehouses. And after that, I will discuss why time-aware analysis is important, different types of temporal data technique used and real-world applications. Finally, I will conclude the advantages, challenges, and future directions of this field. By the end of the presentation, you will clearly understand how time-aware analysis transforms raw data into meaningful insights and helps organizations stay ahead in a competitive world. Introduction to core concepts. Let us begin by understanding the basic concepts. First, let us talk about data mining. Data mining is the process of extracting useful information, hidden patterns, and meaningful insights from large volumes of data. It involves various techniques such as statistical analysis, machine learning algorithms, and database systems. Organizations use data mining to solve real-world problems such as predicting customer behavior, detecting fraud, improving marketing strategies, and optimizing business operations. Now let us understand temporal data. Temporal data is a type of data that includes time as a key attribute. This captures how data changes over time and allows us to analyze sequences of events. For example, consider stock market data. The price of a stock changes every second. Similarly, temperature readings change throughout the day. These are the examples of temporal data. Temporal data is very powerful because it allows us to perform both historical analysis and predictive analysis. We can analyze past trends, understand patterns, and even forecast future events. When we combine data mining techniques with temporal data, we get temporal data mining. This combination allows us only to find patterns and but also to understand how those patterns evolve over time. This is much more powerful traditional data mining, which often ignores the time decision. Understanding temporal data mining. Temporal data mining is the process of extracting meaningful patterns and relationships from data that is associated with time. Unlike traditional data mining, which focuses only on static relationships, temporal data mining focuses on dynamic relationships that change over time. This means it helps us answer questions like how has this data changed over time? What patterns repeat over certain intervals? What trends are increasing or decreasing? For example, in an e-commerce platform, customers may purchase more items during festive seasons like Diwali or Christmas. Temporal data mining helps identify such seasonal patterns. Hmm. Another example is social media, where user activity may peak during certain hours of the day. Temporal data mining is important because it enables organizations to understand historical trends, detect patterns, and make informed predictions. It also helps in identifying anomalies such as sudden spikes or drops in data, which could indicate fraud or system issues. Overall, temporal data mining provides a more realistic and time-aware view of data, which is essential for modern and data analysis. Data warehouse is a foundation. A data warehouse is a centralized system that stores large amounts of data collected from different sources. It is specifically designed for analysis and reporting rather than for daily operations. Data warehouses have four key characteristics. First is subject oriented, which means data is organized around important subjects like customers, products, or sales rather than specific patterns. That's true. Second is integrated, which means data from multiple sources is combined into a consistent format. This involves resolving differences in naming conventions, formats, and structures. And the third one is time variant, which means data warehouse store historical data over long periods. Each data record is associated with a timestamp, allowing us to analyze changes over time. Fourth one, non-volatile, which means once data is stored, it is not frequently modified or deleted. This ensures data consistency and reliability. Because of these characteristics, data warehouses provide the perfect environment for temporal data mining. Uh, They allow us to store large volumes of time-based data and perform complex queries to extract meaningful insights. Why time-aware analysis matters? Time-aware analysis is extremely important in today's data-driven world. First, it provides temporal context. Understanding when an event occurs is just as important as understanding what the event is for. Example, sales data without the information is incomplete. Second, it helps in pattern recognition. When we analyze data over time, we can identify trends, seasonal variations, and repeating patterns. For example, a retail store may observe higher sales during weekends or festivals. Third, it enables future forecasting. By analyzing historical data, we can predict future outcomes. For example, predicting customer demand, stock price, or website traffic. Time-aware analysis transforms raw data into actionable insights. It helps organizations make practice decisions instead of reactive ones. Without time-aware analysis, many important patterns, trends remain hidden. Types of temporal data. Temporal data can be classified into three main types. First, time series data. This type of data consists of continuous measurements recorded at regular intervals. Example includes stock prices recorded every second, temperature readings recorded every hour, and sensor data from missions. Time series data is mainly used for analyzing trends and forecast. Second one, sequence data. This type of data presents ordered events without fixed time intervals. For example, a customer may first visit a website, then view products, and finally make a purchase. Here, the order of events is more important than the exact timing. This is event data for this. This includes discrete events for occur at specific points in time. Example include transactions, login attempts, or system alerts. Each type of temporal data requires different analysis technique. Understanding these three types helps us choose the right approach for analysis. Techniques in temporal data mining. There are several important techniques used in temporal data mining. One of the main techniques is trend analysis. This technique helps identify long-term patterns in data by removing short-term fluctuations. It shows whether the data is increasing, decreasing, or remaining stable. Another important technique is SQL pattern mining. This technique discovers frequent sequences of events. For example, customers who buy a laptop may later buy accessories like a mouse or keyboard. The process of temporal data mining includes several steps. First is data pre-processing, where data is cleaned and prepared. Second is pattern discovery, where algorithms are applied to find patterns. Third is model validation, where the accuracy of model is tested. Finally, forecasting, where future trends are predicted based on discovery patterns. These trend techniques help convert raw data into meaningful insights. Real world applications. Temporal data mining has many real world applications. In the finance sector, it is used for stock market prediction, fraud detection, and risk analysis. In e-commerce, it helps analyze customer behavior, identify trends, and recommend products. In healthcare, it is used for patient monitoring, disease prediction, and treatment analysis. In manufacturing, it helps in predictive maintenance, quality control, and supply chain optimization. These applications demonstrate how temporal data mining is used to solve real-world problems and improve decision making. Advantages and challenges. Temporal data mining offers many advantages. It improves decision making by providing historical insights. It increases prediction accuracy by analyzing trends over time. It helps identify seasonal patterns and detect anomalies early. However, these are also challenges. Handling large volumes of temporal data can be complex. Storing historical data requires significant storage space. Ensuring data quality and consistency is also a major challenge. Additionally, temporal data mining requires high computational power and advanced algorithms. Despite these challenges, the benefits of temporal data mining are significant. Conclusion and future directions. Conclusion: temporal data mining plays a crucial role in modern data analysis, helps transform the time-based data into meaningful insights. By analyzing historical data, organizations can understand patterns, track trends, and make accurate predictions. Data warehouse provide the foundation for storing and analyzing temporal data. Looking at the future, temporal data mining will become even more powerful with the integration of artificial intelligence and machine learning, real-time data processing, automated anomaly detection, and advanced visualization technique. You further enhance its capabilities in a world where data is continuously growing. Temporal data mining will be essential for gaining a competitive advantage. Thank you.